Welcome to another Iron Business Solutions Short Take. Today we cover charging what you're worth. I frequently hear questions like, how much do you charge? Which isn't necessarily a bad question, but it isn't the right question. I charge what I'm worth, and you should too. Because we live in different areas of the country or produce a different type of product means we shouldn't be asking others what do they charge, but rather, how much am I worth? I'm going to cover 4 basic questions to ask yourself when determining what you're worth. I think a good place to start when determining your worth is to ask, what will my market tolerate? At Iron Business Solutions, we've developed a complex 13-step formula that generates market tolerance to help you answer this question. It takes into account things like cost of living, size of market, median income, and several other factors. Once you've determined what your market can tolerate, you can then ask, what does it cost you to operate? How much are labor costs? And don't forget taxes. What are building costs, rent, mortgage, utilities, equipment, etc.? How much do you spend in marketing? For office employees and other miscellaneous expenses, make sure to be thorough. Once you've got a handle on your expenses, set those aside and ask the following. What makes you valuable? Remember the word value. That's the key word. Are your employees better trained? Do you have nicer facilities? Is your curriculum superior? Do you operate more professionally? Make sure you're giving value to your customers. Go the extra mile, then charge for the extra mile. Finally, circle back to your answer to the second question and use this data to ask yourself, how much profit do I desire? Remember, profit isn't a dirty word. Never be ashamed of making a profit. Set the size of the profit to be generous to you. I've never met a businessman that felt his company was making too much money. If you feel like you're charging an absurd amount and yet your customers are paying it, don't think twice. You can always use some of that profit to prop up local charities. In fact, one of the greatest joys I get from ETC Gymnastics' financial success is being able to share. My employees make a good living, we support dozens of local charities, and we're able to scholarship the needy. If I was operating on a shoestring budget because I felt guilty about what I charged, I couldn't do any of those things. One more piece of encouragement. Don't apologize for charging too much. A wise man once told me, the moment you charge your first dollar, you've priced some people out of the market. Don't charge what you think is fair in some sort of imaginary compromise between you and your customers. Charge what you're worth. Then, when your customer asks about your price, you can confidently look them straight in the eyes and say, we're worth every penny. I'm Ken Harris, and this has been another Iron Business Solutions Short Take. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out on Facebook.